YouTube. Here I am again with an interesting piece. The srpa21, a Seiko Prospex Turtle in the PADI Special Edition, PADI Professional Association of Diving Instructors. That's the well-known color combination, white, red, blue, also known as a Pepsi color combination. As you can see here, a really beautiful sunburst blue dial, and then we have these red accents on the bezel. We have the red outlined minute hand, and on the chapter ring we have hour markers or red indicators there for the hours. So a very popular color combination. I guess this is very appealing to many people. So yeah, it's I guess one of the many PADI versions that have come out. This came out 2016, and the turtle's reminiscent of the 1970s original turtle dive watch 6309, and a lot of these different models have been coming out, and this is one in cooperation with the PADI Association. The turtle, well known for this cushion case, as you can see, a case that is very wearable, very comfortable to wear, and the dimensions are at 45 millimeter for the width. We have 13.5 millimeter for the thickness, and then we have a lug to lug of 47.5. So it is a big watch, but I guess if you've probably had a turtle on your hand, or you know the turtle. There's so many out there, so it fits on many wrists, and it's very comfortable to wear, especially because of the cushion case and the crown position at the 4 o'clock position, which then does not dig into the hand as much as if it were the 3 o'clock position. Interesting about this is that it's obviously an older version. The new ISO standard shut up, cat. Sorry, the new ISO standard 6425 ISO standard compliant watches, they all have a loop pip at the 3 o'clock position, which there is a lot of talk out there, a lot of discussions. Is that nice? Does it put the watch off balance? Well, in this case we have actually one that would not be compliant according to today's new standard. But anyway, I guess some watches have solved it better than others. Some have a little, just a tiny loom pip there, which does look a bit out of place. But okay, so if you have a problem with that, you can go out and look for one of these. It's should be massively available on the second-hand market. It has a 436 movement, 24 joules. And it has this date complication. I've got it on the Roman figures here, Roman numerals, and it comes in. This one comes in the English language, if not mistaken, plus this Roman numeral. What else is there to say? We have a loom pip at the 12 o'clock position. We have stainless steel bezel. The insert is aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like aluminum. Has this kind of let's say a matte look to it, a little grainy, which nowadays everybody going towards these ceramic bezel inserts. Actually these kind of inserts, aluminum, they are quite nice too. They have a nice traditional look. So this watch here has this bezel, 120 click unidirectional bezel. The bezel in the well-known Seiko quality. Yeah, you hear the click, so it's yeah, usually Seiko, the ones that I've had in my hands, they have a relatively tight motion, sometimes kind of like a gasket drag, and I call it, maybe it feels a little bit mushy, not as clickety clack as some other watches. I like this kind of a subdued, like two-tone clicking, which most of these Seikos, the newer Seikos, have. So yeah, it lines up more or less, I would say. You can always find something which may be slightly out, but this one actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, cushion case, as mentioned, has a very nice, this almost Zaratsu-like polishing mirror-like surface along the flanks, the side of the case. It really is beautifully polished, highly reflective, almost mirror-like, as we like it, as you would expect. I won't call it real Zaratsu, and that is reserved for the Grand Seiko. But here we do have a good polishing, and we have brushing on the top part of the case, and yeah, just gives it an overall very nice look with all these round features. You won't see any edges on this watch. I guess that's also why it is so comfortable to wear. Case back is a screw-down case back with just the special edition labeling there, and just a normal serial number. Nothing really amazing there. Screw-down crown with some good knurling there. That's okay. The action of the crown, of the thread is good. I just tried it out just now, so works good. The crown pops out, and it's hackable and windable. So yeah, this actually model that I have has a slight imperfection on the PADI printing. You can see a little bit on the top of the D. Some of this silk screen printing is not done 100% correctly, or it may have somehow dropped off some of this paint. Yeah, what to do? That's the way it is. Can't do much about that. What I really like about these new turtles is the loom on the hour markers. As you can see, these round. Are they applied? I don't think they're applied. As I understand, they are pressed from the back. But it is a very nice, well-defined outer edge for the loom, and they really have a nice silky, almost like mother of pearl look to it, and a nice shimmer. The loom, of course, is as we know it and like it from our friends from Seiko with this Lumibrite. Great, let's say, loom action in the dark. Alright guys, I guess that more or less sums it up. So overall, maybe just some words to the bracelet. The usual, the typical turtle bracelet. It's a pressed clasp, not milled, 3/4, some micro adjusts, and of course this dive extension, which actually is not really functional. I would say it's obviously maybe required for this dive watch to be recognized as a dive watch, but it's very difficult to to handle this one. Not the best solution, but anyway. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Take care. Bye.
There you go, Loom Shot, the PADI Turtle, looking good.